Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the last lecture on lists and tuples, and we are going to continue with some more data structures. So in this video, we're going to explore two more data structures in Python, dictionaries and sets. Both of these data structures offer unique ways to store and manage data in your programs. So let's begin. First, we create our new file, dictionaries, set.py. Okay, get rid of this, and we'll give it a title. Sets. Okay, we will begin with dictionaries. Okay, so a dictionary is an unordered collection of key value pairs where each key is unique. You can create a dictionary by enclosing key value pairs in curly braces and separating them with commas. Keys and values are separated by a colon. So to help make that clearer, let's look at some examples. So let's create a variable here, person. Now we use squiggly brackets or curly braces, whichever you'd like to call them. And to make it look a bit neater, we will hit enter in between. Okay, and the first thing we are going to declare or assign this person is a key called name. So quotes, name. Now that is a key. Now we need to assign name a value. So we'll use a colon. And let's give a name here. Great. And after the name, do a comma and hit enter. And we want to give this person an age, colon, and we'll say 31, not 312, comma, and where is this person from, which city? So we'll do city, colon, London. Great. So at the end of your curly braces, hit enter. And we can now run a print statement. So print person, and we'll print our person variable. Let's run it and see what happens. Great. So we've printed out a person, and we have a key here, name, and the value is J. We have a key here, age, and a value 31. We have a key here, city, and a value London. Okay, you can access, modify, and remove elements in a dictionary using their keys being here. Okay, Python also provides several built-in methods to work with dictionaries, such as getting keys, values, and items. Okay, so again, key here, colon, value. These two together would be an item. Let's move on. Okay, so we have our person variable here. Now, what if we just want to print their name? Well, we can certainly do that. So let's print name. And we want to access the person variable because that's where the name is stored, but we just want name. So we can do use something similar to indexing here, which is indexing, and we'll access name. So we're not exactly given an index here, we are more given a key, but it's very similar to the way we use indexing on strings and lists. Now let's do the same for let's print that actually and see what we get to make sure it works. So let's run. Great, name J. So we can see it's very useful. We have the person variable assigned this dictionary, and we just accessed their name only because that's the only thing we was after at that moment. Now we can also update these items as well during the runtime. So if we want to, let's access person, let's put in the key. So if we wanted to update their age, you can imagine we're going to give the age key and we're going to assign it a new value. So currently we have 31. Let's do 32. And then we can do print updated age, and let's just print the whole dictionary. Oh, sorry. And we will run. So updated age. So we printed out the person here initially with an age of 31. We printed out their name, and now what we're interested in is, did we reassign their age? And yes, we did. So we used the key to access that value, and we reassigned the value. What if we no longer want the city? Well, we can do del delete person, and we'll give it the key city. Now let's print person, run, and now we can see all we get back is name and age. Okay, what if we have a very large dictionary or many other cases where we need to access just the keys? So we want to know what keys are available in this dictionary to us that we can use. So we can do keys as a variable, and we can assign it person dot keys, and then we can print keys, and we'll print the variable keys. Let's run keys, and we've got dictionary keys, name and age, and they are the keys that are available to us. But what if we just want the values? Then we can create a variable values. You can try and complete this yourself if you feel confident enough. Otherwise, let's carry on. Person dot values. Easy. Print values, and we'll print the variable values, and we'll run it. Great. We've got J and 32. So instead of giving us the keys, it gave us the values. What if we want to store the items? Then we can do a variable called items, and we'll do person dot items, and we'll print it. Items, and we'll run it. And here's the items. So we've got a list of tuples here. We've got name, J, age, 32, and they actually come together instead of separated. Okay, so that's dictionaries. We can move on to sets here. So a set is an unordered collection of unique values. You can create a set by enclosing values in curly braces and separating them with commas. Alternatively, you can use the set function to create a set from a list or another iterable. So let's look at some examples. Let's use fruits again. Fruit equals curly braces apple, orange. So it looks very similar to the list we done in the previous lecture, but we are using a curly braces here instead of square brackets. So let's print just to make sure that it does give us the desired output. And I'm just going to comment these out for now. Okay, I'll go back down and we're here. Let's run. Great. So we have got our fruit stored in a variable here. Now, Python does provide several built-in methods to work with sets also, such as adding and removing elements. as well as performing set operations like union, intersection, and difference. Let's check out some examples. So we have fruits defined here. Let's, similar to as we did with the list, we now we want to add grape. So we do fruits dot add grape, and we'll print added grape, and we'll print fruits. And let's also do, before we run it, let's put it in. Let's do fruits dot remove, and we'll do and we'll print remove, and we'll print fruits. Okay. Let's run just to double check we are getting what we expect. Great, no errors. So fruits dot add grape. Did we add grape? Yeah. We can see when we used list, we used dot append, and it added to the end of the list. Here it's added it to the beginning. And we wanted to remove apple, so fruits dot remove apple. Did it remove? Yes. So we no longer have apple. There are a few more that are quite useful to know. So let's create two sets. Set A equals 1, 2, and 3. Let's create set B, and that will equals 2, 3, 4. We will do a union set. So we'll call this variable union set for demonstration. Set A dot union set B. Let's print it and see what happens. Union. And we'll print our new variable, union set. Let's remove these for now. We'll comment them out. I'm starting to move a little bit quicker during these videos now, as I'm expecting you to become more comfortable. If you do have questions, let me know. Let's run. Union. So what's happened here? So we've got set A 1, 2, 3 and set B 2, 3, 4. We done set A, used dot notation to access the union function, and we gave it an argument of set B. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the items must be unique. So it's given us all the items in order and removed any duplicates for us, which is great. Now let's do an intersection set. Intersection underscore set, called variable intersection set. Do set A dot intersection, and we'll do set B as the argument. And let's print intersection. And we'll print our intersection set variable. Let's run. 2 and 3. So you can see here that it's taken the 2 middle. Okay, and let's do a different set. Sorry, this doesn't take the 2 middle. I explained that incorrectly. It's actually an intersection set. We'll find out which ones appear in both. Okay. Apologies. Difference set equals, so we do set A dot, and we want to do a difference. So do difference, perfect, and we'll pass set B. So we're looking at set A and set B. Let's print the difference. And print our difference set variable. And let's remove this for now. We will run. 1. So we can see here that 2 appears in both, 3 appears in both, 4 doesn't, but it's only given us 1. It will return the items of two sets and returns the items that are unique to the first set only. So one appears in set 1, but it does not appear in set B. Set A and set B, sorry. Great. So yeah, I guess that's it for this lecture on dictionaries and sets in Python. By using these data structures, you can efficiently organize and manipulate data in your programs. In the next video, we're going to take a look at type conversion and type checking, and we'll see how we can add more functionality to our programs. So keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.